I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida. Today I want to take you on a walkthrough of this 2016 Heartland Oakmont we just got in stock. This thing is in beautiful condition. It really has a lot of wow factor and tons of bang for the buck. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, let's go ahead and start our walkthrough of this fifth wheel here on the inside. This is a 2016 Heartland Oakmont. This is the 345RS floor plan. This particular trailer weighs 12,000 pounds empty. It's 12,030 pounds to be exact. The GVWR, or gross weight, is exactly 15,000 pounds. And the outside length is 37 foot 6 inches. So it's a nice size, not too big, not too small. With a fifth wheel, it's a nice manageable size. And I really think I'm kind of excited to do this walkthrough because it's the first Oakmont we've ever had. But for a 16 model, I don't see how you could get any more bang for your buck than this fifth wheel offers. It's absolutely loaded with features, and this one is in as close to new condition as you could possibly find. As we go through, I'm going to show you around this floor plan. I'm going to point out some of the features. I'm sure I'm going to miss some of them because this is a loaded up trailer, but I'm going to point out the condition as well. I'm going to, if we do see a flaw, I'm going to show you that as we go through, so that way if you're out of state, if you're very far away, you're going to be able to do real shopping in the comfort of your own home. You're going to be able to know whether or not this is a trailer that's going to fit your bill or not before you make a trip down here. It's really important for us to be able to represent our units very fairly so that you can make an informed decision. So what we're going to do, we're in the back of the trailer. We're right back in the rear living area. First thing a person will notice is just got a huge 50-inch LCD television, absolutely huge. Below we've got the electric fireplace, in which that's also going to give you heat. That's not just for looks. It will give functional electric heat. So when it's a little chilly outside, you're going to be using the campground's electricity that you get for free versus your propane that you're paying for. So these are a really useful feature. A lot of people think they're only for looks, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty, the wife likes it, but it's just something more to take care of. But really, they're very useful, very, very useful. The cabinetry in this is a glazed cabinetry. It's I don't remember the exact color that they call it, but it's not too dark, not too light. It's got a brownish tone to it, and it's got a wash, like a dark, almost a charcoal wash. It's not a charcoal wood, but the wash and the aging that they've put in there has got kind of a charcoal-y kind of a look. We got some really nice wall sconces up above, and even a lit header treatment up above the television. Really looks sharp. You can see that you can toggle your lights on and off there. We've got a Jensen DVD player and surround or stereo system over here. It's not truly a surround system, but you do have multiple speakers. It also is Bluetooth capable, so you can sync your phone up or whatever device you have and be able to play music through the stereo. Back here we have a full-size sofa, and this is a tri-fold sleeper sofa. I'm not going to demonstrate it right now, but these flop over. It's not your standard hide-a-bed. The tri-folds give you a perfectly flat sleeping area that is far more comfortable than your standard hide-a-bed. The leatherette, or whatever this synthetic leather product is in fantastic condition. It's super duper soft. There's no evidence of any cracking or peeling or anything like that. It is looks virtually brand new. We've got some big windows back here in the back. So with this rear lounge, kind of one of the things that people like about it is you got a really nice view out the back of the trailer if you're in a nice picturesque campground. And I want you to take a look at just how big these back cabinets are. What we've got is fairly unique in this fifth wheel is we have a constant ceiling height from the back to the front. It might go slightly lower in the front at the very last few inches. I'll show you that as we go up there. But this whole living area, the bulk of the living area, is a flat ceiling. And that is tall. I don't know the exact, should have measured that. I don't know the exact height, but it definitely feels very residential in here. I would say that's probably an 8-foot ceiling, I'm guessing, maybe taller. We've got a ceiling fan up here, so it just feels like you're at home. It does not feel like you're in an RV, really. You've got tons of cabinetry up there, got more LED lighting. We have lots of light in this. It's really got a lot of light, so it's nice and bright inside. We've got kind of a beadboard, sort of a ceiling panel. Instead of your plain old white, it's got a nice wood look in the ceiling. Really pretty ceiling fixture over the island. Over here, we have theater seating, and what's really nice about that is that it is a power recliner. So you can recline back with just a touch of a button, and you also have a massage functions, and you have heat. So you've got heated massage theater seats sitting in front of your 50-inch TV. You can go buy a $2 million Prevost bus, and it isn't going to be any more comfortable sitting around in the evening watching television. It just doesn't get any better. Over here at the slide out, this is I haven't had every brand of fifth wheel known to man here at the lot, but I know for sure I've never had any RV that has a slide out that's any taller than this. This is the tallest slide out we've ever had. I'm about 5'10", and you can see how high this is. What that allows for are absolutely gigantic windows. These windows are absolutely huge. You've got big pleated shades on them, and lets a ton of light in. And we've got a 50-amp service with 2 air conditioners on this RV, so you're not going to have to worry, even in the hottest weather. Even with all this natural light, you're going to be able to keep it nice and cool in here. We've got a freestanding dinette back behind that. The seats for that are in absolutely perfect condition. This table looks brand new. It's a drop leaf, so you can extend that there. All of the seats, the carpet, everything in here literally looks in brand new condition. You could definitely have this marked as a brand new unit, and no one would know the difference. It is almost unused looking. The island here is really nice. We've got a lot of storage. You've got big cabinets here. On this side, there's a bank of 4 drawers. We got a nice sized pantry here. Over here, we have a Suburban 3-burner cooktop and oven. Cooktop is a pretty standard cooktop, but this is a very large oven. This is definitely a good bit larger than your standard LP gas oven in RVs. What that allows for is more space between the burner and your food. One of the challenges of cooking in an RV stove is that the burners, it's almost like cooking on a grill. You've got a burner underneath of it, and you tend to get your food cooked all on the bottom. A lot of people recommend putting a pizza stone or something like that in there to buffer the heat. But with this one, you have a lot more room to adjust your food further up as you're cooking it, so you're going to get a more even cooking. I think it would really make a difference when you're cooking in it. I have not cooked in this model, this exact stove or anything like that, but it does look like it would definitely be better. Up here we have a residential size microwave. Normal over-the-range microwave like you would have in a house. Plenty more drawers here. It'd be great for canned goods, maybe cereal boxes, things like that. We have a Frigidaire residential stainless steel refrigerator. That's one of the nicest things about the trailer. Just having that residential refrigerator makes a big difference. And of course we have an inverter to keep that going while you're traveling down the road. So if you don't have electricity, you're going to be able to power this off of the batteries while you're traveling. Over here we have our sink, and I don't know what else you would call this, but it's just a really beautiful wall unit, hutch, I guess you would say. You've got these gorgeous cabinets up here that are all lit from inside. They have a decorative frosted glass in them, so that looks really nice. You got this nice design piece right here. I believe this is just for looks, but this, I don't know, maybe this is a wine rack. I'm just not sure. Pretty sure you could lay some wine in there, but I don't know if it's designed for that or not. The backsplash, the inset right here is real tile. These are, we've got marble, granite, glass, and I'm not sure what some of these look like. Maybe it even looks like a soapstone or something like that, but it's all natural products here. This is a simulated tile behind there for weight purposes, but it is very, very nice looking. You've got your recessed stainless steel double bowl sink with the Corian or solid surface countertop covers on that. I'm not sure if this is Corian brand or another brand, but it is solid surface and in beautiful condition. You got your pop filler design faucet there. Down here we have more storage under the sink, so this is definitely one of these trailers where it's perfectly set up for long-term stays or full timing. You've got tons of cabinetry. Up here we have a lot of the controls for the lights, water heaters, tank monitors, stuff like that. You've got your switch for your inverter right here, so it's all that's kind of like the brains of the coach right there. You operate your slide outs and all of that. We're going to come up a couple of stairs here into the bathroom area, and in here we have basically like a full-size residential shower here. Really nice quality. This does not feel like cheap thin plastic. It feels definitely very heavy and substantial. Got a nice brushed nickel hardware in it. This would be the only area that I would say you can tell that it's not a new trailer. Not saying they're in bad shape. I just think this is one of the few areas where you can tell that it has been used. This faucet is in almost new condition. This does show just a little bit of tarnish on it. It probably would clean off, but I just want to point that out. I mean, that we're going to point out the good, the bad, the ugly. I wouldn't call it a flaw. I think if anything, it's just putting in perspective just how nice the trailer is. I mean, if I'm pointing out a few water spots on the shower and light wear on the faucets, you can very well bet there's no weird odors in here, no evidence of leaking or anything like that. Over here in the corner, it's got a nice bench there, so you got that flexibility there. Lots of shelves in here to put your shampoo and soap products and things like that on, so just a really nice shower. Over here's our vanity. This is a laminate countertop in here. We've got mirrored medicine cabinet there, and then over here we have a real porcelain bowl toilet. Very nice high-end toilet like you would see in a luxury diesel pusher or a luxury fifth wheel that cost a lot more than this. Only other thing that I would point out, and this would be in our detailed picture package if you're interested, we have one little piece of trim here. It's going to be very hard to get a picture in this video, but there's a few scratches where this piece of trim has gotten worn just a little bit right here. So that might be one of the other areas that I could point out that shows that it's not brand new. Coming on up into the master bedroom, we have a king bed, so that's really nice. It is a nice pillow top mattress, and this also has a 3 or 4 inch memory foam topper on it, so really comfortable feeling bed there. Got another flat screen television here. This looks like it's a 32 inch. We have a bank of 4 drawers right here for your dresser. You can see that we have that consistent ceiling height till right at this point. And from right here to here, we probably have a drop of about 3 inches, I would say. But again, I'm 5'10", and I'm standing up full height right here. So maybe the tallest of tall people, just a tiny little scooch as you come over here toward the closet. But by and large, the ceiling height is really one of the high points of this coach. In here, we have an area for a stacker washer and dryer. All the hookups are ready to go there. And then right here we have our closet. We've got 2 chairs in here that are for the dinette. So you have 2 more folding chairs that match the upholstery for the dinette up there. And you can see you got a really nice design in the door. You got a dark wood, a lighter wood, the mirror in a rectangular type design. Gives it a real contemporary look. I love the fabrics in this coach. They're really pretty and tasteful. We've got our second AC up here in the front. And something I would point out with that second AC is most of the time the second AC in this type of a fifth wheel is going to be a non-ducted unit. But this particular one has a ducted unit in both the front and the back. So that is nice. It's going to be a little quieter back here than if you had the non-ducted unit. That's pretty much the inside of this trailer. Let's go ahead and continue our tour on the outside. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our tour here on the outside. This trailer, again, it's a 2016 Heartland Oakmont 345RS. It's about 12,000 pounds empty, has a gross weight of about 15,000 pounds, and is 37 foot 6 inches long. The front cap is a painted molded front cap. All of this is in beautiful condition. We have our pin box here, and one thing I will point out is that there actually is a fairing that goes on that you can put on there that makes that look nicer. The customers that used it, it was something about it would on their particular setup it would rub on the truck, so they didn't use it, but it will go back on there. You got your hydraulic leveling system up in here. We have 6-point hydraulic leveling. It's the Lippert level up system. So we've got that. We've got 3 slide outs on the outside of this trailer. All of the outside is in beautiful condition. The fiberglass is super shiny. The graphics are super shiny with no fading, no cracking, no peeling whatsoever. Got a really nice metallic silver in this graphic. It's got burgundies and grays and blacks. Just in beautiful condition. We've got sport alloy wheels. Over here we have our wet bay hookup right here. We got our tank valves and stuff like that, and city water connection, black tank flush. And you can see in here just how big this storage area is. While the cameraman comes into that area, I will go over at the other side. And maybe this will give you an idea of the size. It's just gigantic in here. Just absolutely a huge storage area. Now, on the other side, we're parked very close to another RV. Parked very close to another RV. I can't really show you too much over there. The awning is in great shape. It's got LED strip lighting under it. I'll try to drop a couple of pictures into the video here so you can see it, but usually I do a full walk around on these, but on this one, but just because of where we're parked on the other side, on the other side, I'm going to have to do a little bit of an abbreviated walk around. But I think this shot will give you a good idea of what the trailer looks like. You can see that flat ceiling or that flat roof line. Everything out here is just in fantastic shape. Coming around to the back of the trailer, we do have our 50 amp hookup. We have our 50 amp hookup at the back, as well as a ladder going up to the roof. And it's just a beautiful trailer. Got a few more features that I'm missing. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. We've got the correct track, which is a a setup for the suspension or the axles where it keep everything going nice and straight. We have a good, all the specifications in our ad. If you're looking at an RVT or RV Trader and you don't see all the specs, go over to highwayrv.com. We have all the specs on the tank level, the amount of tank storage and things like that. So hopefully this video has been helpful to you. I know I cut it just a little short on the outside, but if you have any questions, please feel free to call us at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. You can also visit us on Facebook at our Highway RV Facebook. And if you like this video, go over to our YouTube page. If you're watching this in RV Trader or RVT, make your way over to YouTube. You can always go to highwayrv.com, and we have a link right on the home page to get you over to YouTube. If you like us, click to subscribe, and every time we film a new video, you can get a notification that we've posted a new video. It's a really great way to keep up on the new inventory items we have here at the lot. So again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I sure hope it's been helpful to you in making a buying decision. You have a great day, and God bless.